Kentucky and Louisville kick off at 12 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, November 25th, with the Governor's Cup on the line. Stay here for live updates, scores and analysis. Kentucky-Louisville live updates, score 548-2Q, Louisville 24, Kentucky 7. Louisville sure made Kentucky pay for that. After the lengthy drive for the Cats that came up empty, the Cards responded 4 plays later with a touchdown. It's already 24-7 Louisville with 5:48 left before halftime. It looked like Benny Snell got his ankle taped up. The Cats need him, but more importantly, they needed defense. 733-2Q, Louisville 17, Kentucky 7. It couldn't have gone worse for Kentucky. The Wildcats put together a masterful 15-play drive that lasted 7 minutes and 44 seconds, but it ended with no points. Austin McGinnis missed a 32-yard chip shot to end his streak of 11 consecutive field goals. Benny Snell was a monster for Kentucky on that drive. He already has 118 yards on 16 carries. And 1Q, Louisville 17, Kentucky 7. Louisville has now scored on all 3 of its drives. The Cardinals had to settle for a 38-yard field goal on that one after a Louisville receiver dropped a pass in the end zone. It was Lamar Jackson's first incompletion of the day. He's 7 of 8 for 109 yards through the air. .231Q, Louisville 14, Kentucky 7. Quite the response from Benny Snell and Kentucky's offense. Snell powered past Louisville's defense all the way to the end zone. It was a 7-play, 80-yard scoring drive for the Cats. Not much defense in this one. And Snell tied Mo Williams' single-season rushing record with 17. .556 1Q, Louisville 14, Kentucky 0. It was another dominant drive by Louisville, but it was overshadowed by a brawl. Lamar Jackson shoved Jordan Jones, and then Jones retaliated with a tackle. It looked like both players could have been suspended. Instead, 4 unsportsmanlike penalties were handed out. And the field. It was another long, 4-minute scoring drive for Louisville. Kentucky can't defend this team at the moment. BritHahaPick.Twitter.com V2SEGFY03V, Scott Charlton, at Scott Charlton, November 25, 2017. 11:03 Louisville 7, Kentucky 0. Louisville couldn't have made that drive look easier. The Cards were tested on 4th and 1. But Lamar Jackson did his thing and found a receiver for the first down. It was a 7-play, 75-yard drive that lasted 4 minutes. Jackson was 3 of 3 for 46 yards through the air. Tweets about from @JoeMasato, or from @OckFootball, or from @Secountreek, or from @KyleDickersek. Kentucky QB Steven Johnson honored on Senior Day. Pic.twitter.com YT76099ZJH, Joe Masato, at Joe Masato, November 25, 2017 Senior Day for Steven Johnson. Pic.twitter.com WHVMU1HUU8, Joe Masato, at Joe Masato, November 25, 2017 Kentucky-Louisville game time, details time, noon Eastern time date, Saturday, November 25, 2017 Saturday, November 25, 2017 location, Kroger Field, Lexington, Kentucky. Kroger Field, Lexington, Chi.line, Louisville -10. Which TV channel is Kentucky-Louisville on? The SEC network will broadcast the Kentucky-Louisville football game. You can find the SEC network on your local cable provider here. HOW Can I watch Kentucky-Louisville online? Fans can watch the Kentucky-Louisville football game online via WatchESP or on the WatchESP app. How can I listen to Kentucky-Louisville on the radio? The Kentucky-Louisville football game will be broadcasted on the radio via the UK Sports Network. Find your local affiliate here. IT will be broadcasted on satellite radio on XM 191 and Sirius 138. Kentucky-Louisville preview. Keys to the game focus on the run. Louisville's defense has been middle of the pack this year, ranking no. 65 out of 130 teams in total defense. But there are some common elements in their 4 losses, namely, the winning team had a huge day either running or throwing the ball. Clemson ran for 297 yards and threw for 316. North Carolina State threw for 367 yards. Boston College ran for 364 yards. Wake Forest threw for 461. So, Kentucky's offense is going to have to be above average in one category and damn near perfect in the other. What's more likely? Focus on the ground game, not just with Benny Snell, but also with Steven Johnson, and focus on ball control. Win on offense and special teams. There's literally no way for Kentucky to slow down Louisville quarterback Lamar Jackson. He's been even more efficient and explosive this year than he was in his 2017 Heisman Trophy winning campaign, so Mark Stoops and Kentucky are going to have to be okay with giving up a deluge of yards to Jackson. What will decide this game will be how efficient Kentucky can be on offense, no empty possessions, no turnovers, along with a perfect performance on special teams. Every punt, every kickoff, every return has to be seen as an opportunity to score a touchdown, flip the field or force a turnover. The last thing Kentucky wants to do in this game is settle for field goals, but it will have to be perfect there too. Let's get weird with how poorly Kentucky has played against top offenses this season. The Wildcats are going to have to mix things up in order to keep this one close. My recommendation? Get weird on offense on defense. Mix things up. Blitz all day. Get tricky with the play calling. There's no way this will be a low-scoring game, and Kentucky's biggest hope is to go blow for blow with Lamar Jackson.